More fast food chains than ever are testing robots. They're testing AI to lower costs of maybe it's labor, of mistakes and so forth. Here's another headline. By the way, are you positive, negative, or neutral on that? You know, the supporting and endorsing robots to make your cheeseburger. Let's play a little game. Let's play positive, negative, or neutral. How do you feel about the following statements? So these are headlines that have made the news recently as if you get your news from getting online and so forth. So here's the first one. More fast food chains than ever are testing robots. They're testing AI to lower costs of maybe it's labor, of mistakes and so forth. Here's another headline. By the way, are you positive, negative, or neutral on that? You know, the supporting and endorsing robots to make your cheeseburger. How about this one? Advanced technology can decrease the number of workers needed for food preparation in food service. Positive, negative, or neutral? How about this one? Robots are being used to take orders, to prepare food, and even deliver to customers. Are you positive, negative, or neutral? How do you feel about these things? No doubt, labor issues in quick service restaurants have primed the industry to make a pivot towards using robots, to use AI in the industry. Here's a couple examples. Chipotle, in fact, back last summer in 2022, they announced that Chippy is their new AI kitchen assistant, that Chippy would be making all their tortilla chips. Okay, White Castle, not far behind them, introduced Flippy to their kitchen. So Flippy, the robot, is serving in their kitchen in various ways, and a lot of it has to do with their frying station, so people don't get burned or whatever. How do you feel about these things? How about this one? Panera Bread has introduced Cook Right Coffee, so that the team members never had to worry about the coffee anymore. That this Cook Right Coffee robot would make it at the right time, you know, to where the coffee would not time out and so forth. So they're introducing all these robots to the restaurant chains. How about this one? Some chains are introducing new delivery systems, new ways of delivering the food. For example, Domino's has an autonomous car, a self-driven car, a robot basically that delivers pizza to your doorstep. Chick-fil-A, in fact, had considered drones and robots in delivering that. One of the issues that I heard from somebody that might know about the drones carrying a sack of food to your doorstep is that birds would attack the drone and destroy. Hey, that's my waffle fry. Get that back. So with all these things and also it's all new, and it seems like we're reading a space age novel or something like that. We're far removed from 1984, I'll tell you. But the point of the episode is not to scare us. That's not what I'm trying to do, incite panic. It's not what I'm trying to do. But I do want to help us to recognize that the quick service industry, fast food as a whole, is going to go through some renovations. It's going to go through some reconstruction. It could be surgically removing some things and introducing other things. But isn't that the way it goes for all industries? I mean, doesn't all industries eventually go through a facelift of sorts? I will remind you of this. There was a time before the microwave. There was a time before certain toaster ovens and things like that were introduced into the quick food service industry. And so just understanding that, like, there will be some effects that are be taking over, and it's actually too early to tell what those effects might be. But I got three things that you can consider, because you're going to fall with the introduction of robots in the food service industry. With that introduction comes three choices. The first choice is this: you could resist all robotics today. You're closed-minded to them all. Like, get them out of there. We don't want to have anything to do with that. You could resist it all. Number two, you could insist in robotics today. In other words, everything has to be with robots. I am done with the human element in this business. It's just going to be robots. Or number three, you could enlist robots to come and help a healthy team of human beings to have a good blend of human and robotics. Now, the choice is going to be you. It's yours. You can insist in robotics. You can resist robotics. You can enlist robotics to help your team. Here's the thing. The choice will always be yours, but I have to remind you this, that the results, not so much.